crafty friends, Jen Cassell here. I am back with a quick project share for Scrap Diva Designs. So before we get started, here is her website, all of the info on the back. Please make sure to use that hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for some amazing inspiration. And as always, if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I super appreciate everybody who uses my coupon code and affiliate link. I do get a small kickback, and it helps me continue to create free content for you guys. Thank you so, so much. I super appreciate it. So we are going to be focusing on a couple different dies from the May release today. First off, I used these really cute sewing stamps. I showed these in my release video. Super cute. If you haven't used Scrap Diva's stamps yet, run. They are so, so good. These are a photopolymer stamp, so you get a really nice, crisp, clear image. And that's one of the reasons why I don't stamp as much, is I was really not impressed with the quality of stamps out there. And then I kind of got away from it. These ones I actually like to use because you get such a great image with them. We are also going to be using the Shabby Chic's Memorydex card. I did not use the Memorydex card itself for this, but what I really, really liked about this set is you get all these fun little add-ons. So you have a couple different pins here in two different sizes. You have two different needles, once again, a shorter and a smaller one. You have a seam ripper here. There's a super, super cute pair of scissors in here. The seam ripper does have a handle, so you get a two-parter. You have a needle threader over here, a thimble, Shabby Chic here. You get a smaller thread spool. So, so, so cute. Love. And then I also use, this is the Hexagon double stitched set. I love these double stitch sets. They make perfect shakers. Love how they create like a frame for you that are stitched on both sides of the frame. Love the double stitch sets. You have seen me pull these out so many times. Love them. So I did some cute embellishments. Love how these turned out. I did them to match the sewing machine box that I created using the Be Valence Poppy and Pear collection. I love this collection. It's one of my absolute favorites. Just super cute, fun, works for spring and summer. So I did these cute little embellishments, and they're all a hexagon shape. So I used some of the smaller hexagons that you see here to create these. So let's start with this one. I did the I Can Totally Make That. This is the open petal flower, available this month in the shop. One of my favorite Scrap Diva flowers. I just love how delicate and pretty it is. So stinking cute. This background here that you see, the hexagon, that is actually from a slimline card die set that came out from Scrap Diva. I forget the name of it, but I will link it in the description box for you. So I did those open petal flowers. You'll see the leaves that I always use. And look at those cute scissors at the top. Absolutely adorable. So cute. And how perfect would that be? You could just do an inked background on a card. That would be absolutely perfect. All right, next up, I know this looks like a shaker, but it's not. I used that same background die again, and then I did a layer of tulle in front of it. I did the cut pin sew repeat on this one. These are all Scrap Diva flowers as well. You'll see that thimble and pin hidden in here, just a few of the smaller hexagons to mix it up a bit, and of course those leaves. So cute. Next up, we have this cute little rosette here. I Can Totally Make That. I did do some heat embossing on this one. Usually, I don't like to just stamp in white. I do like to add a heat embossing layer to it. I just think it gives you a more opaque image when you do that. And then I did the seam ripper over here, a couple of those flowers, that ever-present leaves that I like. And I mean, just look at that flower die. It's so pretty. And this rosette I just had in my stash. Next up, we have the Beautiful Things Come Together One Stitch at a Time. Really, really pretty. Once again, I did some heat embossing on this one. All of these Scrap Diva flowers. I did the needle from the die set, and then I just added a piece of embroidery floss to the top and kind of wrapped it around, gave it a cute look. Here's some more of those pins from the set. So cute. And finally, we have this one here. This is a spinning one, so super cute, right? Love it. I did do some spinning cake toppers. If you want to know how I did this, just check my Instagram. I will leave a link in the description box, and I have a tutorial on how I do a spinning element. Like I said, the cupcake toppers I did for Fanciful Chaos, and it's the same technique that you could use with an embellishment or a cake topper or whatever you wanted to do, but the spinning element is a lot of fun. I love those. And then once again, you'll see some of those cute little embellishments from the MDC card. So, so cute. And these are super easy to make. I did do some hand stitching and embossing on this one as well. So just some cute, fun ideas for something little. I love to make embellishments. They're one of my favorite things to make. And I would love to see your ideas for using this stamp set. I saw a ton of really cute cards out there. Just so stinking cute. So let me know how you're using this stamp set. If you've picked it up in the comments, I'd love to hear what you're creating. And don't forget, new release. Sneak peeks come out tomorrow for the June release of Scrap Diva Designs. I have been hard at work. I've had the dies for a couple days now. This release is so cute. You're going to love it. So stop back tomorrow. I'll have a little sneak peek video that I'm going to do today, actually. So once again, pop on over to the shop. Here is the website. All of the info on the back. Make sure to use my coupon code JEN10 if I've inspired you in any way. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye.